Hi, Gemini. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for the month of September 2021. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you this month and perhaps beyond in these general readings, because timing will be different for all of you. Remember, some months your rising sign and your moon sign are going to resonate more for you than your sun sign will. And if you're born on the cusp, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Ascendant, and Gemini Moon. And I'm using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Gemini, now onto your September 2021 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Gemini, is the Wheel of Fortune, and this is the karmic wheels of fate turning in your favor, the planets in the heavens and the spirit guides around you conspiring to give you karmic good fortune, or it could indicate the ups and downs of karma. You're starting to feel like things are starting to move, like things are starting to roll forward, like things are starting to evolve. You may be really inspired in September to make some big goals, big dreams, and make big plans. You may find it a little difficult or challenging to deal with people that are not on the same page or mindset or belief system as you in September, and maybe even moving forward. You're going to be very watchful of what's going on in the world, what people are saying, what people are doing. You're going to be really plugged into that. You may want to get yourself back into studying something. A lot of emphasis on learning and research. And if it's not studying something in school or to get a degree or a certification or some kind of training, it could be learning something about something that is of personal interest to you. Some creative pursuit or endeavor, or something like researching information that you feel is going to be helpful and useful to you as you move forward, because you are definitely getting the feeling like things are starting to roll or move forward. Whether you agree with how they're rolling and moving forward or not is going to be different for all of you Geminis out there. You may also be getting a lot of communication coming at you, and you may, like, it could be to do with your business that you own or a job that you work in, but it could also be coming from friends or family, or if you have a platform out there. But I get you getting like a barrage of communication or emails coming at you in September, and you may feel like, oh my Lord, I want to like shut that off. You may not want to deal with all of it that's coming at you. You may be also highly skeptical of news or information that comes to you about what's going on out in the world, or news or information that's coming to you from a family member or some friend. You may be skeptical about what the information is that you're hearing. You may be also wanting to hone your skills, sharpen your focus, sharpen your skills in something that you already know how to do. You may feel like, I need to upgrade. Like maybe you do things on the computer and you're like, they're changing, computers or systems are changing, or, it could be certain things like protocols that you have to follow for your job, for work, for your own business. And you may feel like, I need to like brush up my skills. So you could be taking training programs, brushing up on things online, taking even classes or courses online, taking private coaching sessions also could come up here for some of you. Now, the next card you have is Four of Swords, and this is a pause, a meditative state, a recuperation, a resting phase. It could be recuperating from an illness or surgery. It could also indicate prayer. You may feel like really overburdened and very tired, and that some things have gotten too overwhelming for you. Remember what I said in the Wheel of Fortune card, maybe a barrage of emails or questions coming at you or other things, and you just may feel like overwhelmed and tired in September. You may also be concerned about taking better care of yourself, or more concerned or very concerned about your health. Maybe you're not well, or you have some kind of illness or something, something wrong that you're like, I need to look into this. I need to take care of it. You may even be trying to heal from some wound of something that somebody levied at you. So if somebody said some like really cutting remark, or was hurtful, made a hurtful comment, or was judgmental to you, and maybe even not right now. Maybe maybe this is something that somebody said or did to you years and years and years ago, but it could have been recently too, and you may be trying to heal from that. You may start some kind of health regime or diet, or some kind of like taking vitamins or minerals or certain medications, or doing some sort of diet or exercise plan. But I feel like the thing that you're most concerned about is you want it to stick. You want it to stay. You don't want it to be like this transitory passing thing that makes you feel good now, or makes you look good now, and then it just rolls away, and then the problem or issues come back again. You want this to stick. Some of you may feel like you want to retreat from social life. Maybe you feel like, I don't want to look at social media anymore, or I want to retreat from the phone, the internet, the computer, the internet, the phone, TV, people. You may feel like you really want to retreat in September. I feel that some of you may be really tired and exhausted because I feel like a lot of external pressure. You've been feeling a lot of external pressure being put up upon you. You may be very skeptical of what you hear. Maybe that's why you want to stay away from social media, the phone, computer, TV, or people in general. You may be, I'm very skeptical of what I'm hearing or what I'm seeing, and this could be wearing you down. You may have thought you had it all figured out, or you may have felt like, you were on this certain course or certain path. It could even be of a medical treatment, or, something doctors said to you, or some other thing you were doing, and now you may be skeptical of it, and you have to maybe this is why you want to stay away from things that are being projected. So the next card you have here is the Death card, and the other, I'm reading you at sign number 8. I go in the order my guides tell me to do, and the other signs that got the Death card were Pisces and Aries. So far, I haven't done all the signs, but Pisces and Aries and you, Gemini, have all gotten the Death card, which is transformation. Something ending so something new can begin. Some of you want to sell a place that you're living. You may be getting ready to move, or you're going to get your home or townhome or condo or, whatever, wherever you're living. You may be getting it ready for sale. And if it's a place you rent, you may be not wanting to stay in that spot anymore, and you're getting ready to move to another location. So you could be getting your stuff ready to move even. You may also be getting fed up with how you feel you're being treated, especially if you feel like something is pushing you around. What's pushing you around? Only you're going to know that. Is it your friends? Is it family pushing you around? Is it your bosses? Is it the company you work for? Is it clients and customers? Is it the government? Who is pushing you around? I feel like you're going to feel like this has to transform because I'm tired. And I go back to this card. This is a big card for you. These two were really big cards for you. I hope Geminis pay attention to those too. And you may even be leaving behind something you've been grappling with. So if you've been grappling with your belief system, your ideology, if you've been grappling with neighbors, grappling with the area that you live, the state you live in, the province, the town, the city, the neighbors, the neighborhood, the powers that be, you may be like, I am sick and tired of grappling with this. I'm out of here. You may even feel like if you work with certain businesses or companies, you may start to see their financial situation start to drain and they may be going away. So you may see if you deal with big business and big corporations, don't be surprised if you start to see them. You may think, oh, those are never going to go away. They're like rock solid. They got this backing and that backing and they got that. Some of them are going to disappear. Some of them, their finances are getting drained. And if you do business with them or deal with them, you're going to see them disappearing. Or they're shutting down for, maybe they'll reopen again, I don't know. But some of them, you see something with big business draining away. And I feel like some of it's because of, could be to do with the stock market or their money that they're making or losing. I don't know. That they're not making would be money they're not making, money they're losing. You know, this might be causing you to want to learn how to do something else. It may be inspiring you to want to get into another field, another career field, or to have your own business. To get more psychic messages and predictions from my spirit guides, please check the description box below this video for the links for my most recent videos for Vimeo. I look into very specific topics using a variety of divination tools to bring you more accurate predictions for your astrological signs. These links and descriptions are also available on the videos page of my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. Thank you. The next card you have, Gemini, is the Nine of Swords, and this is grieving the loss of something. This could be grieving the loss of a breakup. It could be grieving the loss of somebody passed away. It could indicate you could not be, maybe you're not feeling well. You could be worried about somebody else not feeling well. It could be sleepless nights. It could be migraine headaches. It could be bad dreams. I feel that some of you Geminis are going to be going through emotional upheaval, and I hear the collective consciousness of Geminis going, why? You're wondering the why of something. It's like you had high hopes for something, and you feel deflated or let down by it. And you know, this has come up for several of the signs. You're getting it too, but I'm hearing it in a little of a different way. You're tired of being on a merry-go-round that's going round and round and up and down. You know, merry-go-rounds don't just go round and round. The horses go up and down, usually. And I feel like you're tired of it. You're tired of this merry-go-round. And you're kind of like hard on yourself. It's almost like you're holding yourself accountable for everything, or you're blaming yourself. It's like you're doing a lot of blaming yourself. You may even feel like, oh my God, why did I not see this before? Why didn't I understand this? Why didn't I notice it? So if somebody has betrayed you, cheated on you, lied to you, stolen from you, this could be an individual. This could be things going on out in the world. It could be in the public domain. You may be, or it could be like family members are coming from work people at work or bosses, you may be like, wow, why didn't I see this? Maybe you didn't want to see it. Maybe it was really obvious, but you chose not to see it. I don't know. It won't be the same for all of you Geminis. It'll be different what area this is coming at you from. You may even feel like you're upset because you talked to people or listened to people or both that led you to believe something that now you're finding out isn't true or isn't going to come to pass, or, you know, it's not working out the way you thought. And you may have to reel yourself in, pull yourself back. I'm telling you, this is one of your most important cards in the reading, because a lot of these things keep pointing back to that card. That and Wheel of Fortune, they keep pointing back to it. And you may feel like you're too upset or you're, downhearted. And I feel that you are going to ultimately at some point feel like you need to clear things up. And what is clearing things up? It could be many things. What do you need to clear up in your life after this? Not during this, after it. So you have a very good card here at the end, and you have the star, and the other signs that got the star are Aquarius and Sagittarius so far, because I'm reading you at sign number 8. And the star is spiritual blessings, an answered wish or an answered prayer. This could also indicate like the spiritual realms, divine source energy, the universe, whatever you believe, giving you blessings of some sort. I feel like you're going to communicate and talk to some people, not necessarily right now, but after this, that are going to help you get your bearings back. You could be talking to a therapist, a counselor, a psychic, an astrologer, maybe even accountants, financial advisors, and lawyers. It could even be people like that. But I feel like it's more like you're going to be talking to somebody like shaman, healers, somebody that could help like get you back on track. I feel like some of you are going to work in a new area of life. And some of you, it could be doing something where you're being helpful. You could work in healing modalities. You could be helping people. You could be helping pets, animals. You could be helping the environment. You could be working for foundations, charitable foundations, or you could be embarking in a field where you're like, or maybe even childcare, like, what's that called? I never did this with my kids, so I forget the name of it. Like, what do you call it when you, I keep wanting to call it daycare. I didn't put my kids in daycare, but some people do, and some people have to. But so like you could open up a daycare center, or a center for daycare for pets, or caring for pets. Maybe you're going to go into vet to become a vet, or or a vet tech, or open a place for animals to board, or open up something where you are helping the underprivileged. Maybe you're going to start working with people that have some kind of disabilities, or the elderly, or in a nursing home, or like being more caring, loving, nurturing, looking after people, looking after animals, looking after the welfare of things. I feel like if you're not in doing that now, you may end up going into that in the future. You may be really concerned about looking at your money, and you're going to be really concerned about where is it backed? Is it backed by anything, or is it backed by air? Is the money you have backed by gold? Is it backed by silver? Is it backed by something solid, or is it backed by air? I feel like you're going to be really concerned what your money is backed by. You may take on new treatments where you get some kind of treatments that raise your vitality. So the spiritual blessing here may be that you contact somebody and they do different kinds of treatments on you. This could be health treatments. Maybe you're going to get cosmetic surgery. But I feel this is more like energetic healing or spiritual healing, or, you know, maybe you're going to get past life regression, or hypnosis with a therapist that takes you back to issues and traumas from your childhood that you want to work out, or other types of, like, maybe you're going to visit a shaman of some sort. I don't know, but I feel like there's a lot of healing energies here. They're either coming at you, where you're going to receive these healings and treatments, or you are going to go into an area where you're going to start doing those kind of things yourself, or being more caring, nurturing, healing over children, the elderly, or pets. So this is what's coming up here for you. And you know what? I think that some of this stuff that's coming up in your reading, some of it's happening in September, but a lot of it is indicating of what's to come in the future. The best gemstone crystal I got for Geminis for the month of September 2021 is clear quartz. And clear quartz enhances psychic ability and aids in concentration and unlocks memory. It stimulates the immune system and brings the body back into balance. Boy, this sounds like a good stone for you this month. Harmonizes the chakras and aligns the subtle bodies. So when I say, like, work with, use, or wear to help you, I mean put it on your third eye chakra, your throat chakra, or your heart chakra when you meditate. Wear it in a beaded bracelet or in a pendant, or sleep with it under your pillow. When the stones touch your skin, you'll gain the most energetic benefits from the stone. It's going to help you feel more positive, and it's going to help you be more in the know, my guides are saying. So it is going to plug into your intuition and psychic ability and help you enhance it, know what's going on. It's also going to be a stone that's going to help you proclaim and take action. So where you have to give some kind of proclamation or announcement, or speak your piece, or say your opinion, it's going to help you with that strongly, and help you with decisions when you have to make decisions this month. If you suffer from any issues with back pain, I feel like somehow this is going to help you. So if you can lie on your stomach and have somebody put this on your back directly, I feel it would actually be beneficial to you. Or even just sleeping with it under your pillow, or if you can lie down and just put it on your back, I feel it will be helpful to you. I don't know why. I never understand why the guides bring up certain things about certain stones for certain physical things. I don't know. I just pass it along. So if you have trouble with your back and you can literally put it on your back yourself, or you get somebody else to put it on there for you, and you can take a nap or rest, I feel like it will help you. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record with the psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides on very specific topics, using a variety of divination tools, you can get my Vimeo videos, which I post those most recently recorded down below in the description box in the Show More section. And the links are also available on my website, theluckymermaid.com. Go to the videos tab on my menu, and there you will see all the video series listed. You just read the descriptions, see how long the predictions are going out for, and you select the sign, the zodiac sign you want, click on that, and it will take you to that video on Vimeo. Now, the most recent video series I've recorded is the Horseshoe Tarot Spread Psychic Tarot reading, which is 7 cards. And this was actually one of the most popular, biggest sellers out of all my videos on Vimeo. And the last time I did the Horseshoe Tarot Spread was 2 years ago. So if you're interested to see what that's all about, please go check that link out below. And there is always a trailer for each of those Vimeo videos you can watch before you make your purchase and decide if you want to purchase. The other most recent video series I've recorded is my mid-year Love Update 2021 Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for singles and coupled people of your sign, and those predictions go out 6 months. So in each video, the first half of the video is for the single people of your sign. The second half of the video is for the coupled people of your sign. Down below is also my mid-year Psychic Tarot update for 2021 for the last 6 months of this year. So if you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. I did the center of the Celtic Cross tarot spread. So I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 6 cards of the center of the Celtic Cross for each sign of the zodiac. Also, my solar eclipse in Gemini, June 10th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings, that's available, and that lasts 6 months. Keep in mind, the eclipses that we had in May and June are being activated right now. There's activations going on astrologically speaking, and you're in the hotbed of it, of those eclipse effects. I also did a lunar eclipse in Sagittarius, May 26th, 2021, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings. Those predictions were being affected by that right now, that eclipse. I did the same format for both of the eclipses. If you haven't checked that out, you might want to do so. My career and finance Psychic Tarot and Crystal readings, they go out for 12 to 18 months, which would be the end point, I believe, was like November of 2022. So we have a lot more time for those predictions. And that was another big seller. People request, I get a lot of written requests from people for the career and finance Psychic Tarot readings. So you might want to check that out. Also, my Saturn in Aquarius, Psychic Tarot, and Crystal readings. Those predictions go out 3 years. So they go out until March of 2023. So there's a lot of time left on those predictions. You might want to look into that as well. And my What's Lucky and New for You in 2021 Psychic Tarot and Oracle card readings. They started in March of 2021 and they go until March of 2022. So we still have a lot of time left in those predictions. Also, if you would like to get more psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides, channeled through me that you're not going to see here, you can follow me on my social media pages at The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook and The Lucky Mermaid _ Pam Georgel on Instagram. I use a variety of divination tools, the crystal, oracle cards, and tarot. Usually it's in writing. They're usually about 5 paragraphs long, filled of predictions and messages. Sometimes I do a video, but it's usually in writing. If you feel compelled to see what's over there, I'm sure there would be a message or prediction in those 5 paragraphs that will apply to you. Many people do find they resonate with them, and you might as well. Also, I want to tell you here, I've had my account cloned or copied or faked at least 3 or 4 times now on Instagram. I want to make an announcement here. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. I do not solicit any followers, friends or followers on Facebook or Instagram for readings. I never do it. There's only one account. There's no multiple accounts. I don't solicit people and ask them if they want readings. I have a wait list of over 500 people. I had to close in 2018. I'm still working from it. And I have a cancellations list of over 800 people that I work from that as well. I do not even make a schedule live for people to book anymore like I used to do. And I do not solicit people for readings on social media. So please block and report anybody that's doing that, because they're scamming you. They're trying to scam you out of money, and I am not doing that. So I also want to say here, if you would like to help support the readings and the work I do here for all of you on YouTube, you could make a donation to my channel, and that link is connected to PayPal and is down below all the other links for the videos on Vimeo. I want to give a big thank you to all of you who have been so kind and so generous and donated to my channel. It does mean a lot, and it does help a lot. And recently, I mean, I get donations a lot. It happens here and there, but I've gotten a burst of them recently. So really a big thank you to those of you who value what I'm doing here and, you know, give me that donation. I do appreciate it. So I wish you all an absolutely phenomenal September, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.